Siouxland, make some noise for KCAU-9 Sports Zone with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Noah Sacco. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
We are the Western Christian Wolfpack cheerleaders. You are watching Sports Zone. The highlights start right now.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm Anthony Mitchell, and we can't have a Sports Zone without my guy here, Rock'em Sock'em, Noah Sacco.
Always a pleasure, Anthony. Folks, we have a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, huge plays, and of course, our top stop and player of the week.
But first, we're going to start things off with our Sports Zone game of the week, a matchup of top 5 teams in Class 2A. Number 5, Western Christian hosts top-ranked and defending state champ Central Lyon, George Little Rock. These two teams meeting for the first time since 2019. Lions feature the Class 2A rushing TD leader and Iowa commit Graham Eben. We've got a good dose of him on the opening drive, even on the fourth down carry. Shedding tackles left and right with a flood of steam down the sideline. Touchdown for the Iowa signee. CLGLR striking first. 7-zip Lions back in the red zone next possession. Eben gets another look, but he's gobbled up in the backfield by Ryder Van Beemel. Third in the state in solo tackles, obviously for good reason, but the Lions weren't phased. Next play, fellow Iowa commit Reese Vanderzee on the fake finds a wide-open Drew Denikis for the score. 13-0 Lions offense. Staying lethal in the second quarter, up 20-zip. Lane Crew to the opening field, taking ankles in the process. Another rushing touchdown. Defending champs win their 20th straight game, 42-7 the final. And what a way to start the night. Two teams looking to orchestrate some deep playoff runs.
Absolutely, but now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action. Starting with Sioux Center taking on MOC Floyd Valley. Warriors boasting an 11-game win streak against the Dutch. Last two series meetings decided by a combined 4 points. Dutchman looking to snap its losing skid to Sioux Center. This one brought to you by our friends at Dordt University. Chilly one out here at MOC Floyd Valley. Sioux Center's quarterback Brody Van Regenmorter with a nice run to set up a touchdown for the Warriors. Look at him scamper there. Just easing on the turf. Sioux Center Solomon T. then the first to score for SC. 33-yard rushing touchdown. Hello, Paydirt. MOC Floyd Valley now. Albir Van Zee with a dime to Amon Langton to put them on the 3-yard line. And soon after, it'd be Caleb Corselman outing MOC on the board right before half. This one tied 6-6 at half, but it was Sioux Center closing it out with a 19-12 win.
In Sioux City, Bishop Heelan welcoming Boynton All Rock Valley to town. Heelan's homecoming Kings in hey to the camera. Less than a minute winding down here before the half. Quinn Olson, the QB, you want to get to know this name, evading the sack, connecting with Sir Brandon Watts for the big game. Look at the Jordan logo there to put him into the red zone. A great play there for the Crusaders. Heelan, they're trying to capitalize. Olson scrambling to his right. His pass broken up here in the end zone by Blake Moser. The Nighthawks standing tall with its backs against the wall in its own territory. Heelan, though, would get it to go with zeros on the clock. Olson finding Watts for the touchdown. Bishop Heelan wins big on homecoming, 42-12.
Out at Elwood Olson Stadium, tongue twister there. Spencer and Sioux City West squaring off, each team looking for win number 1 on the season. And it was a chilly night everywhere, it seemed like. Early on in this game, Shamar Harrell on the carry down the sideline. He is tackled down. Good stretch for the Wolverines. Could they capitalize on it, though? Well, Band thinks they do, and they are letting the fans hear it. West back with the ball now. The pass over to his man. They connect. And Band showing off the halftime score now. But soon after, it is Spencer with the biggest punch as they win 69-6.
At the J. Roseboom Complex, West Lyon looking to continue its dominance, hosting an upset-minded Sheldon squad. First quarter we go. The Wildcats, they've got the ball, but Bryson Childress gets stacked. He would lose the ball, and the O-Ravs recover. Talking about a defensive play there. Late in the quarter, Childress making up for it off the turnover, airing it down the far sideline for the touchdown. The host with a 6-0 lead. Early in the second quarter now, the Wildcats, they knock at the door. It's Tate Hoff. We talked about him all year long, taking the handoff, barreling into the end zone. West Lyon opening up a 13-0 advantage. And the hosts, they piled it on here. Jackson Hoyser breaking off a big run. He heads all the way to the end zone, wouldn't stop. That makes it 20-0. Wildcats win it 35-7.
Up next, OABCIG visits Hinton. This one brought to you by our teammates over in Metro Sports TV. OABCIG, the first one striking in this one. Bryson Kohler hooking up with Ethan Berenson on a 17-yard scoring play. First points on the board to the Falcons. This one just as much of a defensive battle in this one. Less than a minute to play in the second quarter. Kohler gets OABCIG back on the board. Short TD tossed his receiver 12-zip at half. That's all the points the Falcons would need. They surrender only 6 to Hinton. Gabe Anderson with a TD toss to Daniel Blackwell, but OABCIG goes on to win 12-6.
Only a few minutes away, Galen Catholic, the Jays hosting South O'Brien. Jays feature running back Cale Pearson, the Class A rushing attempts leader, averaging 30 attempts per game. Starting off third quarter, Galen up 27-zip. South O'Brien's Justin Frerick finds David Botchin on the screen for an 8-yard gain. A few plays later, this time finding Derek Paulson, ball stripped away by Galen Catholic. Brant Klein to stop the Wolverine drive right in its tracks. Third quarter, Galen still up 27-zip. Colt McCarty rolling out to pass, ends up calling his own number, picks up a gain of 10 yards to move the chain as the Jays go on to win it 33-0.
Westwood Rebels aiming for its third consecutive win against MMCRU. Royals looking to bounce back after its loss last week. First quarter score 0-0. MMCRU handed off to Gage Johnson, taking it upfield for a 15-yard gain and Royals first down. Still in the first quarter, this time the Royals handed it off to Jace Colling this time. He's going to cut through the backfield, leaping into the end zone just like that. MMCRU is up 7-zip. Later in the quarter, Royals getting it back. They try for a screen pass soon after, but Westwood's Landon Steinhoff tricking him and tackling him for a loss as Royals go on to win big in this one, 42-7.
Up next, the Falcons of West Sioux taking on Ridgeview. Raptors looking for its first win and first points against its Hayward and foe. This one, shout out to our friends at Dordt University for this game. Great job. RV looking for a big play early. Isaac Getz breaking off the long run up the sideline, tiptoeing your way, moving the chains. Ridgeview in the red zone looking to score. Blake Wiggins, he's got some other ideas. Gets the pick, giving West Sioux the ball. Talk about a two-way talent. Ref Jason looking to make up for the last picture. He dumps off to Kellen Jensen. He's down at the 1-yard line. Unfortunately, they wouldn't score. West Sioux finds himself in the red zone. Blake Wiggins, he would find his tight end. They'd inflate the lead. West Sioux wins big, 42-6. We have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere just yet. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of the break.
Plus, who's going to take home our coveted Top Stop and Player of the Week awards? Some great candidates are in remaining games. Stay in the zone.
We're the Crofton Band. Don't you dare change this channel.
SportsZone will be right back.
Yeah!